I'm so excited. We are less than a week away. My friends, you watching this right now, I am having a meetup. I've not done this before. I am a little anxious that nobody's going to show up. But if 5 people or more show up, I will be so thrilled. This Saturday, I am doing a live recording of my podcast with Chris Booker in Los Angeles, and I hope to see you there and take photos and hug whoever wants to have some hugging time. Here's where it's going to be and at what time. It's this Saturday at 1:30 p.m. outside of Brent Air Pool Supplies. The address is 4721 West Slauson Avenue. That's on Slauson, just west of La Brea. Recap. This Saturday, 1:30 p.m. That's Saturday, December the 9th. That's the 9th, right? Today's the 4th. What day is Saturday? The 9th. Yeah, I'm right. Woo! Okay. This Saturday, December the 9th, 1:30 p.m. outside of Brent Air Pool Supplies in Los Angeles, 4721 West Slauson Avenue. Slauson, just west of La Brea. I would love to not just meet you and take photos and have hugs, but also I'm excited to answer questions live. Anything can happen. Woo! Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. And if this goes well, then hopefully we can do more. Yay! Ah! I'm like having my Oprah freak out. Don't expect any cars though. No cars, just laughter, hugs, selfies, good chat, and fun times. All right, now that I am done with that, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I had a great weekend, did some really fun things with my family, and I'm just really ready for the holidays. And it seems like the celebrities have been getting ready too. They've been mostly staying out of trouble. I want to start off by talking about one of last week's biggest stars, Meghan Markle. On Friday, I believe, Meghan Markle did her first official event as an engaged royal, soon to marry Prince Harry in May of 2018. And when a fan asked Prince Harry's fiancée for a photo, the American-born former actress Meghan Markle said no. Apparently, according to her, royals are not allowed to take selfies. She is doing everything right. Kate Middleton and Prince Harry and Prince William, they take selfies. I've seen them. Google them. But somebody told Meghan Markle, don't take a selfie. And she's like, I am not messing this up until I am married and have at least one baby. Then it's like, I'll do whatever I want. But you gotta get that baby first, honey. It's like, I hope you have your eggs frozen already too. Like, do everything you can to make sure you get that child. In other news, UK related, Taylor Swift is on the cover of the new issue of British Vogue magazine. It's her first magazine cover in a long time. I can't believe that she released this new album and hadn't done a cover. But no, she didn't give British Vogue an interview. I don't like that. I don't like that Beyonce doesn't do that. I think it's lame and whack and cold and impersonal and whatever. Speaking of Taylor Swift, her pal Ed Sheeran talks about Beyonce in a new interview. You see, it all comes full circle. Ed Sheeran says that Beyonce changes her email address every week. Hashtag Beyonce problems. Ed says, I have an email address that I email that actually changes every week. She's very good at hiding. Sounds exhausting to me. I mean, or just give everybody your assistant's email address. I don't know. Speaking of Ed and going back to Taylor Swift for a second, Endgame is going to be a official single, and they're getting a music video, of course. I can't wait for that. From Ed Sheeran, Beyonce, and Taylor Swift on to more music-related news. Nicki Minaj's ex-fiancé, Meek Mill, is currently behind bars for violating his probation, and a judge has just denied his request of bail, calling him a danger to the community. Speaking of dangers to the community, Geraldo Rivera is apologizing to Bette Midler for what she alleges was groping and inappropriate behavior in the 70s. And he used that line that drives me crazy. Geraldo says, I remember things differently. Actually, I want to talk about that on the podcast too. Oh, I remember things differently. Basically, that's some lawyer dude who told these guys it's like a legal thing, right? Have any of you ever had a deposition? If you've taken a deposition, let me see, where do I want to add this? Yeah, I'll put it here. There we go. If you've ever had a deposition, they tell you to answer a lot of the time by saying, I don't recall. I don't recall. Well, apparently, I have a different recollection is the new I don't recall. All these men. None worse than Donald Trump, though. 20 plus women came forward and accused Donald Trump of sexual misconduct, and he was still elected president. Speaking of Trump, Billy Bush just wrote an op-ed in the New York Times claiming that Donald Trump's recent telling to a senator and other people in private that the Access Hollywood tape was fake is fake news. Billy Bush is calling Donald Trump a liar, saying that there was more than 6 men on that bus who all heard Donald Trump say the same thing. Donald Trump is a pathological liar and will do and say anything. He has no morals, no scruples. He just today endorsed alleged pedophile Roy Moore, despite even many in the Senate that are Republicans not being down with that. And he said on Twitter, he's going to vote how I want him to. Oh, I can't with that man. After that, I want to move on to some couples news. The Long Island medium, Teresa Caputo, has split from her husband of 28 years. I joked. She didn't see that coming. But yes, I know a medium and a psychic are different things. On to happier couples news. Anthony Scaramucci and his wife have called off their divorce. Good on them. They are giving it another go. Also, she ended her marriage not that long ago, but Big Bang Theory actress Kaylee Cuoco is engaged again, this time to Carl Cook. And finally, I want to end things with some happy baby news. Congratulations to Lin-Manuel Miranda. The Hamilton creator and his wife are expecting their second child. To recap, I'm having a meetup this Saturday, December the 9th at 1:30 p.m. outside of Brent Air Pool Service, 4721 West Slauson Avenue, Los Angeles. I hope to see you guys there. Get the word out. Mwah.